Welcome back, everybody, to
Back again.
sorry, to Lyrical Live Show Tuesday night. We're here to discuss it. Welcome to Derry, episode 3, season 1, episode 3. As always, this is Nerd Chicana here, alongside my wonderful co-host Brad Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? One wonderful, wonderful Tuesday.
We're supposed to be experiencing a Cloudflare outage that's supposed to be affecting our shit here at with EV Mux, but so far so good. Y'all let us know in the comments if anything's going on.
Who knows what that
Uh,
is?
But so far, I think everything should be good, right? I mean, I got the notification.
Seems to
I
be.
got, yep. So everything should be fine. Um, Brad, before we can go ahead and get into today's review, how are you doing, bro?
Doing all right. So, yeah,
Not as convincing. What's up?
I just gotta make it to Friday.
Yeah, me too.
Then I'm off for
Yeah.
2 weeks. That's
2 weeks. Wow.
that's how it's going.
Nice. Nice. Um, yeah. Work was rough or what?
It was all right. I got
Yeah.
2 days full of freaking meetings coming up, so I'm not looking
Oh,
forward to that.
God, man. Means that could be emails, huh?
Yeah, probably, but it is what it is.
Yeah. Looks like we got Stacy in the chat already.
Stacy in the chat. No
No
issues
issues
so
so
far.
far.
The hamster on the wheel running the internet seems to be all right.
Yeah, that seems to be the case. Um, yeah. Everything seems to be down. Fucking AWS was down a while ago, and now Cloudflare's down. I mean, what's what's going on, man? I don't know.
I mean, everything to prevent those files from coming out.
Absolutely everything, right?
Everything.
Everything. Um,
AWS down, war with Venezuela, those kind of things.
everything to make sure that nothing gets what's it called? Yeah. But Brad, I just went to work out today. That's it. I didn't work today. I work tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. Um,
Fun times.
I'm gonna make some tortilla soup tomorrow. Hopefully, when I come back from work.
Ooh, tortilla.
Yeah, sopa azteca.
Mm.
Um, yeah, cause I had some really good tortilla soup in Mexico City, and I was like, you know what, man, this is like so simple. Like, I'm pretty sure I can make this.
Yep.
Yeah. When was the last time you had tortilla soup, Brad?
I don't know. Probably a year ago.
Yeah. Very underrated soup, man.
It is very underrated.
Yeah, it's a really damn good soup.
There's a lot of Mexican soups that are very underrated.
Yeah, fideo. Um, yeah, albondigas.
Menudo.
Menudo.
Menudo is
Pozole.
highly underrated.
I
I've
don't know
never,
how the fuck
I,
you eat menudo, bro. I can't eat that shit.
I've never personally been a fan of albondigas.
Why?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
meatballs.
I've never. That's the thing. I just never overly liked it, but I love menudo.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't fucking like menudo.
I like menudo, but you have to. But the menudo, like the tripe, has to be properly cleaned.
No shit. You don't
Yeah,
want to be eating fucking
exactly,
shit. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. But yeah,
And I prefer the red menudo versus the white.
I don't like menudo at all. I just don't like the texture of tripe. The tripe in menudo. I like tripe when it's like very, very crunchy. You know, the way that tripe should be ate. What's Stacy saying in here? Um,
Menudo is the most underrated of the Guerreros.
yeah, yeah. Um,
But don't you worry, that $2,000 dividend check is in the mail. We promise, definitely not an IOU.
oh yeah, it's in there with my Doge check.
Is that
Well,
that $5,000 they were talking about too
yeah,
before? Like,
yeah.
I mean,
Spoiler alert.
how much are they going to gaslight everyone? They're going
Yeah,
to continue until the end, huh?
yeah. Until the end, you know. Um, just a bunch of bullshit. There is no revenue from the tariffs. There's no revenue from Doge that wasn't given to anybody else but those at the fucking top. Come on. Um, yeah. I tend to try to not alienate people, but
Yeah.
at this point, this stuff is just really fucking idiotic, and it's like, it's like how fucking more stupid can you fucking be to believe any words that come from these dumbasses?
What do you mean I'm not getting my $2,000?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's like, oh, $5,000 from Doge is coming, bro. It's just like the Democrats don't want it to happen. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. There is no fucking dividend.
Hey, if we wait though.
Yeah, if we wait, Jesus Christ shows up and Santa Claus follows. Yeah, yeah. But look, Brad.
But I do like Menudo. I'm just.
Yeah, I know. I don't get it. I don't get it, Brad.
I don't know.
I don't get it. I like pozole more.
Oh, I do like pozole.
Yeah,
I do
pozole
like
is great.
Mm-hmm.
But menudo, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that the taste of it and the texture of the tripe
Yeah,
in there.
I mean, it's chewy for sure.
But I'm pretty sure it tastes
But
different when you're drunk, when you're
but I like,
hungover.
but I like. I never had menudo hungover. Surprisingly,
That's what you're supposed to have it
that's
with.
what you're
You
supposed to
fucking
have.
ape.
But I just like menudo. But I mean, I like it with this tripe and the hominy in there. Like, it's just good.
Yeah. You fucking ape. You're supposed to have it while hungover.
Yeah, I understand that, but I just like menudo anyway. So
Yeah. He's just fucking raw dogs menudo just like that. Like that's
yeah,
disgusting.
it's just awesome.
Yeah. But
Menudo should be
Brad,
an everyday kind of soup, but it's only meant for.
Sundays, yeah, Sundays in the morning when you're hungover as shit.
Well, in the restaurant, they'll serve you Sunday, and then they're just not open Monday. And you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Same with pozoles. They only serve it on Sundays for some reason. I don't fucking get it. Or
Really?
like holidays.
See, they serve pozole like every day of the week here for certain,
I don't know what the
certain
fuck they
restaurants.
do over there in fucking Arizona, bro.
Apparently
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. But Brad, with that said, we should probably get into talking about the third episode. Once again, I'm just gonna say it one more time so that way, in case you guys have not noticed yet, we do not have monthly uploads for the main show this month because there's just not enough time anymore. I got sick and I came back from vacations, and it's just not gonna happen this month. Sorry guys, no Arvember this month. This year.
Luckily, there's enough damn television that we can
Oh yeah.
work our way through.
Maybe I'll finish Andor by the
Maybe.
time we get done here.
Not betting on it, but maybe.
Maybe. Brad's like, I'm gonna have to watch
I'm
a
gonna have to
recap
rewatch the whole fucking thing.
thing, or watch a recap or something. Yeah. But yeah. No November, guys. I'm really sorry. I always I look forward to that one, especially since last year's was a really good one that we did. But sadly, just didn't work out this time, guys. And I'm sorry about that, but I didn't plan on getting sick. So we're just gonna catch up on this TV. What the hell? Oh my God! Thank you to Thundercat.
Okay.
I know who that is. Thank you so much for rating the channel with 6 viewers. We're about to get into a review here.
I can't remember the last time we've been rated.
We don't really get much viewership anymore on Twitch. I don't exactly understand why, but I think we've been
A Thundercat covered in tats just rated your chat. How you like that?
that is very.
That's poetic.
That's your raid message. That is fucking.
That's poetic as hell.
That's a good one.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it. I like Thundercat. She's amazing. I don't get to tune into her streams as much as anymore because for some reason it's always when I'm working or
Hey,
late
that's
at
fine.
night. Yeah, but yeah, Brad, we don't get much viewership anymore over here on Twitch. I don't know why.
Is what it is.
I have a feeling that we're shadow banned, Brad.
Again?
I feel like we've been shadow banned for a while.
I know.
Thanks,
again?
Thundercat.
Thank you, Thundercat.
Thank you. You're amazing. How are you doing? How was your stream? For anybody who doesn't know us, we're the Nerdcore. We're a channel where we review movies and stuff like that, and we're talking about It Welcome to Derry today. Raul, yeah. Right here for you, right here.
Mm-hmm.
We love you. It's not just me. It's Brad here too. Brad.
I got my hearts out.
Yeah, hearts out, Brad. Yeah. Not dicks out. Hearts out, Brad. Yeah. It was good. Thank you for asking.
Damn.
We appreciate you. I'm glad that you had a good stream. What did you play? What did you do today? I was planning on streaming today, but I had to walk back from the what's it called? From the grocery store, and I was like, I'm really tired, and then I had to make fucking food and prep for tomorrow's lunch.
You need to have someone playing Fortnite or Call of Duty in the background reviewing films to get those Twitch views.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
mean, I
Stacy,
could
you say that, but Fortnite's actually fun, Stacy.
I could technically. Well, no,
Yeah.
because none of that's hooked up to new shit. I can play old games.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling that we're shadow banned on Twitch. But it's because we used to get into some really dumb shit back in the day. We used to really say all the words that
You should have said.
No. When you say it like that, you make it sound like we fucking said slurs.
Oh
No,
no,
we
no,
didn't
no,
say slurs.
not slurs.
But I mean, like, you know, back in the day, like, you could say simp and all that, but apparently now you can get fucking shadow banned for saying simp and all that. I don't know.
Really? For simp?
Yeah. I don't know. But back then we really used to not give much of a fuck. We still don't, but like.
No, well, and we had a whole group of people come on that we had no control over.
Yeah. That's crazy. No. We did not say slurs on here. We did not say slurs. We just definitely used to like talk about a lot of different things all the time, and we used to not really monitor. There used to be some crazy people that would show up in chats, bro.
Oh yeah. There were a few.
Started off with Karks and then did with Monster Hunter. What's Karks?
Karks.
I want to know what Karks is. No, LFAO. Yeah. No slurs are being dropped in here.
It's a Drift Racing Online on Steam.
Yeah. Except for that one time, somebody came into the lobby when we were playing Among Us, and the first name was Nick, and the last one was a different word that
And then I was not allowed to read names anymore.
Yeah, Brad wasn't allowed to read names after that ever again.
Yeah, I was sad.
It's like a drifting sim. Oh, okay. Cat, we need to play Fortnite soon. Shit hit my head. Not your fault. Yeah. That wasn't Brad's fault. Because he just...
I mean, I was just reading names. I didn't think about it. They got me.
Yeah. Nobody clipped that, too, which is the funniest part.
Yeah.
Like, we really should have fucking clipped that. That was the funniest shit. Huh?
Kind of glad they didn't, though.
No, I'm glad they didn't, but it was really fucking funny. You should have just heard Kevin in the background fucking dying. I guess we keep missing each other. I know we do. We need to set up next week. I'm off the whole fucking week. I can't go to work next week, so we can definitely set something up and we can play. Yeah, I was thinking about streaming today. It didn't happen, Brad. It didn't happen. I had to go grocery shopping to make the tortilla soup.
This man had to adult.
Yeah. I got robbed.
Adulting soup.
AKA had to buy groceries. Yeah. All right, man. So we're going to talk about Welcome to Derry, episode 3. Season 1, episode 3. If you have not watched the episode, you should probably get out of here. We care about spoilers, but if you don't care about spoilers and want to keep supporting us, you can stick around and listen to us talk about this. Let's go. Okay, awesome. Either way, how it goes, this is your only spoiler warning, and it is in effect after these words from our sponsors. In a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today's episode of the Nerdcore Live Show is brought to you by SeatGeek. Whether you want to see your favorite band, sports team, or comedian, SeatGeek has you covered. We're proud to be partnering with SeatGeek to offer you $10 off with code TheNerdCore. That's $10 off your first order at SeatGeek.com with code THENERDCORPS. So take a seat at your next live event with SeatGeek. Thank you. Now let's get back to today's video. I'll follow, but I'm out. It's okay. We understand.
It could be that maybe he doesn't want to be spoiled.
He doesn't want to be spoiled. It's okay.
You literally told them. You don't want to be spoiled. Get out.
Yeah, if you want to be spoiled, get the fuck out. Yeah. I bring the same amount of energy I bring to my personal live streams that I do here. So I'm not here to suck up to chat. I disrespect chat because they disrespect me all the time. Yeah. I tell them to shut the fuck up.
It's been that way for years.
Yeah.
Which could explain why we don't grow as fast.
Yeah, maybe that's why we don't grow, Brad.
That could be why we don't grow as fast.
Yeah. I don't know, Brad. Things are going well over on my side of the fucking river. I don't know, man. Maybe I just what's it called? I don't know. I should probably be nicer, Brad. I really should. But Thundercat likes me. I don't know.
There you go. but you respect me.
Yeah, because I really like you. I think you're really cool. I really like you. Yeah. I like my chat. I love my chat and my channel. But sometimes they're really fucking stupid. I like Stacy. That's why I respect Stacy. But then Stacy says dumb shit.
I love Stacy.
I love Stacy. But then Stacy says some really dumb shit that I have to say, shut up, Stacy.
But let's be real here. Stacy is just trying to get a laugh.
He's trying to get a laugh. Here's the thing I respect about Stacy. He's been trying to get a laugh since day one.
Yeah, he's gotten plenty.
And he's never changed it.
No, that's how I like it.
Yeah, one of my favorite Stacy moments is when Luis came in with the fucking mask acting like the Riddler and he said, "Look, everyone is the Diddler." I'll never forget that one.
Oh, God. That could be why we were shadow banned.
I think that's why we're shadow banned.
Goddamn Stacy.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's go and do this, Brad. Season 1, Episode 3, titled "Now You See It." Shaw orders Halloran's aerial search with Leroy and Paulie after a disappointing find. Rose joins a tribal meeting about military in Derry, while Ronnie's group tries to photograph an Oryxa. The episode is directed by Andrew Bernstein, one of the two that won't be direct. I believe Muschietti directed 6 episodes, and only 2 of them are not directed by him, so this is one of them. Developed for television by Andy Muschietti, Barbara Muschietti, and Jason Fuchs. Based on the novel It by Stephen King. Written for television by Guadalis del Carmen and Gabriel Hobson. Story editors are Guadalis del Carmen and Yasmin Flournoy. The episode stars Taylor Page, Giovanna Depo, James Reamer, Stephen Ryder, Matilda Lawler, Amanda Christine, Clara Stack, Blake Cameron James, Ariane Escartaya, Madeline Stowe, Peter Outerbridge, where's Interbridge? Chris Chalk, Kimberly Guerrero, Rui Mancuso, Joshua Ojic, Alexandra Fuchs, Thomas Mitchell, and Shane Marriott.
That's a lot of names.
I know, it's a fucking lot of names, right? We have some trivia, because they can write trivia for this one, but not Gen V.
Nah.
Okay, that's fire, though. What was fire?
I think when Stacy called Luis the Diddler.
Oh, yeah, when he called him the Diddler, yeah, that was really funny.
That was talking about, yeah.
That actually was really fucking funny. Just before the 15-minute mark where Bowers is questioning Hank in the jail cell, he asks, "Do you know what they do to kitty killers in Shawshank?" Referencing the titular prison from Stephen King's Shawshank Redemption. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's so easy to put down as trivia, Brad.
Yeah, I mean, it is mentioned, though. And it's a Stephen King,
Yeah. I was hoping for something else.
Stephen King wrote that, so of course it's in the Stephen King universe.
Yeah.
Although I don't think it's ever been directly related to, like, the It movies or any other Stephen King movie until, like, now.
Yeah. I appreciate you, Thundercat. You're putting in your Discord. We appreciate you. If you're by the way, if you're a new viewer and you are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to us, please. We are trying to hit 600 subs before the end of the year, and I believe we're 15 away. So we would really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, please go ahead and do that. And click the notification bell so you don't miss another review, which would be on Thursday.
Yeah, because we'll be watching Fargo tomorrow.
Yeah. Brad, what are your initial thoughts on It Welcome to Derry episode 3?
I like it. I like what they're doing with this show. This is so much better than whatever the hell Castle Rock was. Oh God, I've already forgotten most of Castle Rock. Anyways, but I love the way they're going about this. We get to see so much more background info than we usually do when it comes to Stephen King's movies. And just the fact we get a flashback back to, I don't know, what was it, like 1908 or something, where we see General Shaw as a boy who comes into contact with Pennywise.
Yeah.
And he's basically saved by Rose, who is of that tribe, that local tribe there.
Which we'll learn more about next
In next
review.
episode, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just really like, I enjoyed kind of getting that background info. Like, oh, these characters aren't just like randomly put here. Like they've had issues with Pennywise before. That's why the general knows about Pennywise, and that's why he's trying to basically get Pennywise as his weapon. And then of course Dick Halloran. I think Dick Halloran, probably one of the best choices is to put him like in almost every episode, and we just get to learn more and more about his powers and how he sees things. And I just find, again, Pennywise is like one of the creepiest characters ever made, and for Dick to like go into Pennywise's hideout and Pennywise to be like, "Who are you?" Dick going, "Oh shit," or sorry, Dick's grandma going, "You need to
Dick
leave."
going through our shit. Brad, you bring up Castle Rock. Clown Big Scary. What's up, Porco? Porquito, Porquito,
Porco back in
Porquito.
the chat.
Thank you for coming on, Porco. Thank you for being in chat, bro.
Also, I gotta put out there, Richie is a funny ass character.
Just like the Richie in the movie.
Exactly. Different flavors of Richie, but still fucking funny.
Yeah. So Brad, you bring up Castle Rock, and I have to talk about Castle Rock because
Frog Wow.
I don't want to talk about Castle Rock because I fucking can't stand Castle Rock.
Yeah.
But I think that this show does something that Castle Rock really fucking did terribly wrong. And this show is like not trying to force its connections.
Yeah.
Whereas in the other shows was like, in Castle Rock, it was like, oh, Shawshank this, The Shining that, The Outsider this. And it's like, holy fuck, dude. Like, we get it. You're inside of a fucking Stephen King universe. And you want to make it this big thing. But Castle Rock just never did that right. And I haven't had to think about Castle Rock in so long. But for some reason, I'm thinking about it now.
Yeah, it's not great.
No, it's not. Castle Rock fucking sucks, man.
Forced references, you say? Subtlety, you say?
Yeah, subtlety, you say?
What?
Yeah. It was just, Castle Rock just didn't do it right.
No,
and,
I mean, they were definitely trying to cram in as many references as they possibly could in Castle Rock, and it felt very rushed, and just did not, like, there's no good writing in that.
Yeah. Whereas in this, it's like, okay, Dick Halloran is in this show, and it's like, it doesn't feel like Dick Halloran needs to be in this. Like, it doesn't feel like Dick Halloran is forced in here because it's like, oh, this is our way of, calling to the Shining. It's like, no, Dick Halloran is a very integral part to this show.
Yeah, and to the story that's involved. And I think you get that with like the Hanlons, and you get that with all these other characters that we get in the next It, because it's their children in the next It movies. So it's, again, a very integral, very just well written, well put together. It's kind of like when we talk about Gen V. It's like, oh, they gave a shit. Like they actually, like, they wrote something. They really cared about it.
It feels like a show that exists within the universe, not like a show that's trying to exist within the universe.
It's like they read the books.
Yeah. It's almost as if they read the book.
It's almost like they read the books in a way.
So Brad, I like this episode, but I do think it is a pretty big, not a pretty big, but it is a notable step down in quality from the last episode.
I think just because of the flashback, like they were showing the flashbacks, and that took a lot of this show. So it was
almost like a 9-minute, like a cold open, I think.
Oh, I think it was longer than that, personally. But it definitely. I like the flashback so you get a little more information, but it does take away from that main cast and us learning about that main cast, which in the next episode kind of gets back to.
Yeah. What I like about that is like, of course, like you see Rose, right? But it's like, oh, the chief knows about Pennywise, and that's why he's
Yeah,
trying to get Pennywise. But he also knows that why he's trying to make the why he's trying to make the public think it's not Pennywise, and why it was um fuck his her dad, Ronnie's dad.
Ronnie's dad. Yeah,
Yeah. It's like it really fucking sucks, but that just shows like, okay, the chief knows what's going on here.
the
He's
chief
very
has
much aware.
the well the so the flashback we get is General Shaw, but the chief, I
Yeah.
think the chief does know and has known for a while. I think anybody who lives in this town knows that there's something not quite right. They just can't put their fingers onto it.
Yeah.
And also it just affects them. Just whatever evil aspect of this affects them and their morals and just how this town is.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Um Brad, we have our new losers club.
Yes, and we get a
Yeah.
cemetery scene right away.
Yeah. Right away.
Straight to the
Right away.
cemetery.
Straight to the cemetery. The
Not
house is
not
gonna
not
have to wait.
not pet cemetery, but the human cemetery.
No, look, Brad. Now that's where I would have rolled my fucking eyes. You see, now that's where I would have fucking rolled my eyes.
If
If they would have done that shit, I would have rolled
that
my.
would have been really. That would have been too much. Just
Yeah. Yeah.
like the references, like we went.
Now
We went
that's the
Castle
type of
Rock.
shit that fucking Castle Rock would
Yeah,
have
we
done.
went full Castle Rock when they just went to the pet cemetery for the seance.
Yeah. It's like, okay, we get it. We get it.
Although I do love that Richie was like, yeah, no, doing my uncle showed me like this one time. And he was like, "Oh, you didn't really show up. My cousin told me." It's like, Richie,
Yeah.
you're just making shit up.
You're making shit up. So we do what's it called? This is the episode where she went to the institution, right, Brad?
When she comes back from the institution.
She comes back from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like our losers club here. We have, I like who we have, and
It's nice when the kids you kind of get to know, and you're like, oh, this would be cool to watch them in the series. They don't get killed right away.
Yeah. Not like those first two kids from the very beginning.
No, three. I think there were three.
Three. Yeah. Well, the two kids in the sister.
And the sister, and yeah, I mean, they got Game of Thrones right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It just, I was like, damn, bro, these are cool kids, and then they fucking murked.
And then Pennywise just murked them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like it's cool. We're gonna be seeing them until like the very end, when they hopefully get them back.
We'll see. I mean, they probably are floating.
Yeah. Well, chances are they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, great fucking shot of the with the what's it called, the tilt up.
Mm-hmm.
With
of all the bodies looking up,
all the bodies floating,
and then Halloran's grandmother turning to him and coming down and basically pushing him out of there, and then he comes back and he's trying to basically jump out the helicopter.
Yeah. But it's fucking great. Great shot, Brad. I'm wondering now. Hold on, guys. I got to put my flowers on my Cooch's bed at the pet cemetery. So hop in my car, Christina. We'll go maximum overdrive. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I fucking hate writing like that. Brad. I was gonna ask you, Brad. So when they get kidnapped and they float, do they stay that age forever?
Honestly, I think they're dead.
Oh, they're dead. Well, no, because
Aren't they
Georgie
dead?
wasn't dead.
Oh no!
Remember?
No, Georgie was dead.
I thought Georgie was.
Sure.
Was the whole thing was that they got Georgie at the end, in chapter 2.
I just want to bring this back,
I have
and
not
we'll
watched
go maximum. We'll go maximum overdrive while riding the bullet.
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck!
I
off.
know in the original Tim Curry one, Georgie was dead.
I do not remember chapter 2 like that.
Georgie.
I should probably rewatch chapter 2.
Yeah, I mean it's been.
Did you know my brother never watched chapter 2?
He never watched chapter 2.
No, he only watched
when was that?
2017.
Because 2017 was the first one.
Yeah, chapter 1, and then chapter 2 was the one in the pandemic.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah. Well, pre-pandemic because we hadn't hit the United States yet. Um, but Brad, well, I just asked because I wonder if they're all. I guess they're fucking dead. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're dead. I mean, because they're just floating up there in a sewer for however fucking long. I don't think Pennywise like feeding them.
No. No. But once again, what I'm trying to say is that was a really cool fucking shot.
Yeah,
That was a really cool fucking
Jordy's
shot.
dead. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and once again, it just goes back into just how much I like the use of Dick Halloran in this show. I think that he's great, and I really enjoy the way that they're using the power.
It just shows you like he was a very cool character in that Kubrick Shining, and then we never really saw him again. And it's like
Yeah.
this dude had such cool powers, and we just like no one thought to be like, hey, maybe we should like put this character in something until now.
Yeah.
And then they were right. It's like Dick Halloran he's got a special ability. It's really cool how it works. We get to see in his mind how it works. You know, I guess the special effects back in the day would have made it really difficult to show.
Yeah. But I think that the way they make it look in this one is just really good. And once again, I said in the last episode review, and I'll say it again: the visual effects team is putting in fucking work here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
they're doing a really good job.
I'm just this episode. I wasn't as horrified as other episodes, but I mean, the next episode makes up for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else that we're missing here, Brad?
I mean, them showing the police the pictures. Oh no,
that's episode 4, Brad.
But they do take pictures, and they do see the ghost kids in this, and we'll see how that works out in the next episode. But
yeah,
we've seen it, but we've seen it before in previous. It can or Pennywise, it can manipulate.
Yes,
like different aspects, especially of stuff he's in.
Yes, I forgot. That which is a really fucking crazy way to say it, but Dick was in his mind. Was in what's it called? Was in Hanlon's mind.
Oh, and Hanlon did not like that. Also, the Dick was one of the guys. He was the one standing there while they were beating the shit out of Hanlon.
So he didn't like that.
No.
Yeah, which
especially
to me kind of makes it feel like there's kind of a
son.
Yeah. It feels like there might be a little bit of animosity and a little bit of tension there between Dick Halloran and Hanlon.
Sorry, Scatman, no budget for visual effects, so we're just cut your part figuratively. I think a lot of that has to do is that both of these characters don't quite understand one another. Because you looking from Dick's perspective, Dick has been in the mind of Leroy. And because of Leroy, what the wound Leroy suffered in Vietnam, he has no fear. And Dick cannot fucking understand that for the life of him.
Yeah.
And then you have Leroy, who, you know, I don't think he actually kind of believes. I think he's starting to get around to it that like, there's something special with Dick Halloran, but he's not quite there yet. I think he's coming. We'll probably see it towards the end. Like he'll come around for finding like, okay, so Dick Halloran is this. He does have this kind of special ability to find whatever the hell we're looking for.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like that, and I think that I mean, once again, I think it sets up some really interesting dynamic between Dick Halloran and Leroy Hanlon. But it gets interesting, especially because I know what's going down in the next fucking episode.
Can I just say also, did you notice in the flashback, the circus scene, those twins were dressed up just like the twins in The Shining?
Yes. Really fucking creepy.
Yeah, creepy as hell. and so was Christian Bale as the machinist running around through there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man or whatever the fuck he was.
Yeah. And of course, they get the picture and they see fucking what's it called, Pennywise in there.
Yeah.
First actual appearance of Pennywise. Well, somewhat.
A clown form Pennywise. We've seen Pennywise as
The little baby and
the big demon baby, the
yeah,
little demon baby, then the big demon baby, and then as Christian Bale and the Machinist, in this one.
yeah. And then of course, what's it called? Fucking Ronnie's mom giving birth.
Yes, Ryan's mom, which horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah.
As Lily's father in the pickle jars.
Yeah. God, yeah. That one's gotta be
Yeah, that's
worst ones, bro.
Yeah.
But Brad, yes, good episode. I don't know if it's as what's it called good as the last two episodes. Also,
I think
I
there's just
finally
too
know
much
who the
time.
fuck that guy is. Brad, the guy that they capture that for what's it called, Dick to interrogate Josh. What's it called, Daniel? He's in the Long Walk, and he's actually really good in the Long Walk.
Well, that's the next episode when we talk. Well, I guess Taniel does.
He does get what's it called, picked up in this.
Well,
episode.
you do see Taniel in this because he's talking to his mother, who is Rose.
Yeah.
Also, I just want to say the aging of Rose, the little film edit they did there of when Rose.
Oh, I love that cut. That was a good cut.
Well, it just proves that Rose barely aged.
Yeah, but it was a damn good cut.
It was a good cut. Yes.
Yeah, I really liked it.
There's been a lot of good editing moments in this show.
Yes, I agree. Brad, what's your final verdict on episode 3?
What did we give the last episode?
So, I went ahead and I gave episode 1 a 9.
Uh-huh.
And that was a really, really strong start.
Yeah.
I think episode 2 is not quite as great as episode 1, but it's still very strong. So I decided to give it an 8.75.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm comfortable going an 8 for this one. I think it is a step down in the quality, but I think it's still a very effective episode, and I really liked it.
I'll just go slightly higher. I'll go 8.25.
Okay.
I agree with you. I mean, I think a lot of time spent on this is the flashback, and we kind of get off that main cast. But I think that flashback is necessary, especially for probably future episodes that are coming up.
Yeah.
So we understand the dynamic between Rose and Shaw, and just what exactly Shaw. Because as Shaw said, when he left Derry, he forgot about Derry and everyone in it.
Well,
he didn't
it's
remember
that
till he
whole
came
what's
back.
it called? There's a whole there's this sort of like not amnesia, but kind of an amnesia, like when you experience Pennywise and you leave Derry.
Do you mean like The Mist?
Shut the fuck up. I don't have to tell Chad to shut the fuck up. I have to tell you to shut the fuck up. So there is kind of like this sort of like, feeling that you get if you experience Pennywise and you leave Derry. You kind of have this, like, it kind of makes you kind of forget Derry in a way. Brad?
Yeah. Yes. So, I mean, and I think that's written in the books as well. And that's why you see like some of the adults, like that's why you see some of the adults in the movies when they come back, then they like remember the fucking trauma.
Yeah, and they're like, oh god, this.
Oh yeah, we never did finish that clown off. We should probably do that.
Yeah, and it just doesn't happen until like late in the fucking what's it called story, where it takes some kids that finally got fucking tired of it.
Yeah.
But Brad, you're gonna go in 8.25.
I'm thinking 8.25. Yep.
All right, Brad. That is our review of it. Welcome to Derry, season 1, episode 3. Episode 3. We'll be back on Thursday for episode 4, and then after that, we're caught up. We'll see episode 5 on Sunday, hopefully. If not, you'll get it on Friday. On Monday for sure. But for now, thank you guys so much for joining us. Keep up to date with us on the website, nerdcore.com, Twitter, @nerdcore_, Instagram @nerdcore, Patreon.com/nerdcore. TikTok at the Nerdcore, Letterboxd at the Nerdcore, and of course our Discord link is in the description below where you can join and talk to us about Welcome to Derry, GMV, whatever the fuck you want to talk to us about. Talk about everything and anything. Thank you to everybody who was in chat. Thank you to Thundercat for the raid over on Twitch. We do stream on Twitch, guys. Don't forget that. So if you haven't followed us on Twitch, the Nerdcore, we're the same handle on pretty much everything. Brad, what else? Thank you to our wonderful patrons. We thank you guys so much for being amazing people that you are. We will be doing our Fargo.
Thank you, Porco.
Thank you, Porco. We'll be doing our Fargo season 1, episode 7 watch along tomorrow on Patreon. If you're on the $5 and above tier.
$5 and above.
Yep. So go and check that out. And then episode 8 next week. But for now, that's all I've got for you guys. So hope you all have enjoyed that. Brad, let's go ahead and get them out here.
All right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank you to all those who joined us in chat. There were so many that joined Stacy. That included Daikal, Thundercat.
Thank you for the follow, Daikal, by the way.
Yes, thank you. And Porco. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone who joined us today. That was awesome. Thank you to our listeners out there, Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode, don't go into the woods. Young Yoda out.